One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from my home. This is NBA One Take, November 8th, 2026. 3 games for me on the docket. There's a 3 game slate for me on the docket. The first game was primetime game, the Denver Nuggets versus the Golden State Warriors. And the Denver Nuggets did smash the Golden State Warriors 129 104. Steph Curry was out in this game, but the Warriors was led by one Draymond Green, who had 17 points, 6 and 4, and Jimmy Butler finished with 16. They just couldn't get it going. They couldn't get it going with the Nuggets' high-powered offense was just scoring all over the place. Nikola Jokic running the floor. He had 26, 9, and 9. That's just light work for him. And Jamal Murray fished with 23 points, 8 assists, was hitting timely shots. Aaron Gordon fished with 18, and Jonas Valanciunas off the bench with 16. If he gives you that, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. And the Warriors with that, they're 5-5. The Nuggets right now is 6-2. And they're just continue their winning ways, led by Jokic, who's an early MVP candidate. And that's just what he does. It's what he does. And the Nuggets are getting. I feel that they're getting, after some early losses, they're getting their bearings in. They're gonna get things together. They're gonna get things together. They got experience. Then even the young guys knowing where to go, knowing where to play and go, and I'd be surprised if the Nuggets win the title. I would be surprised. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't even be surprised if the Nuggets win the title. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. All right. And the next game of the night is the Memphis Grizzlies are going to Dallas to play the Dallas Mavericks, and the Memphis Grizzlies win 118-104, led by Ja Morant, who had 21 and 13. You know, some things about him coming out. Uh, Jerry Jackson Jr. Fish was 17. That boy Cedric Howard, man, 21 and 9. Looking good. He's looking good. The rookie's looking good. And Santi Aldama had 16 off the bench for the Grizzlies. For the Mavericks, Cooper Flag, he finished with 12. Not too good of an outing for him. Max Christie had 18, Najee Marshall 16, and Klay Thompson 0. There's a lot going out with Klay. Potentially he being moved because he just not finding his groove. Publicly, people are saying the reason why is he's with Meg the Stallion, and I don't think that has anything to do with that guy's game. That guy's always locked in. His personal life doesn't mean anything. But when they put that out there, like don't do that, don't do that. But Clay is not finding his groove. He's shooting career lows across the board, averaging career lows across the board. Jason Kidd had to take him out the starting lineup because you're going out there giving me absolutely nothing. And this is a real concern for one Nico Harrison to start out like this. I understand no AD, he's out, so we don't know. Kyrie may be coming back January, February, possibly, maybe even longer than that. He may not even come back this year. Depends on how things are looking. So might as well just rest him out. And I don't know. And then Cooper Flag, he has flashes at times. I don't know if Jason Kidd is using him correctly, and that's a concern too with a lot of basketball heads. So we'll have to see what's transpiring with this, because it's just not looking good in Dallas at all. They're 2-7 right now, real bad. Normally I'll talk about how bad the Grizzlies look. They're Mavericks 2-7. They're really bad. All right, and the last game tonight is the Rockets going into San Antonio versus this. The Rockets going to San Antonio versus the Spurs. It was a good game, but the Spurs was one to take this win. Extending their lead to 6-2 in the season, leaving the Rockets at 5-3. Division rivals. For the Spurs, they led by Victor Wembanyama, had 22 and 8. Harrison Barnes showed out. He had 24 consistency. Stephon Castle with 14 and 13. Sham Penny in that start had uh, 22, and Devin Vassell finished with 15 as well. Spurs is getting more, continuity, knowing each other better, and their lineups are stinging so consistent, and I'm loving this. Young Dylan Harper's out. We don't know how long he's going to be out for, but guys are really stepping in and stepping up. It just tells about the way Coach Johnson is got these guys playing, and they're just unselfishness and the way guys is coming in. This is a really talented team, really talented team. The Rockets, no, it's a loss, but this is something they can't hold. They just like, okay, we're going against them. We'll face them again. Then we'll be prepared. KD finished with 24, Alperen Sengun with 25, 9 and 8, and Reed Shepard off the bench notably had 16. Rockets, they're gonna be doing some things. They're gonna be doing some things. I'm sorry. Start talking about them after what? Give it like 17, 18 games. We start looking at it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. But this is NBA One Takes Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.